All right, hi there. It is Friday, July 18th, 2025, the day before the show. I'm headed to the gym. You might be asking yourself, why am I going to the gym the day before the show? Shouldn't I be resting? Well, yeah, this is going to be a rest. I'm just going to do a couple sets, each body part, just keep myself fresh, pump some of that glycogen into the muscles where I want them. So no legs. I'm not going to do any legs today. Minimal tricep, maybe just 2 sets, light. It's mostly going to be chest, back, and biceps. I don't want to pump up my shoulders too much because of some shoulder problems I've been having. I don't want to get fatigued there. I will probably do a couple sets of that. But my emphasis is definitely going to be chest and back. That's where I'm having trouble getting a pump when it's show day. I'm not sure if there's going to be weights at the venue. I was told when we went to the posing clinic there'd be weights, there's a gym there, but then in the email it said you got to bring your own stuff to pump up. So I'm not really sure what's going to go on with that, but I figured to go to the gym, get a little pump up. And I'm seeing a movie after this. I'm seeing Superman to make sure that I don't spend too much time at the gym. So I have a time limit because I definitely don't want to overdo things today. It is definitely a rest day, but it's been peak week so far. Yesterday ended up at like 1823 calories. Monday, I ate 281 grams of carbs. I forget what the protein and fats were. I think it was like 2,400 calories. I don't know. I'm not really tracking. I am tracking, but I'm not keeping track of that. But then on Tuesday, I had 150 grams of carbs before 9:30 a.m. when I went to the gym. I got a great pump. So I figured that's what, I know what I'm going to be eating tomorrow morning before the show. I went a little overboard on Tuesday. I was at like 2,900 calories. I was trying to keep it under 25 because I had forgotten to track some things. And so I looked at my macro factor and was like, oh yeah, I can have these 2 pieces of pizza. And then I had forgotten that I had eaten a donut with my son. And so I was at 2,900. Wednesday, same thing. Was kind of similar to Monday. I was at like almost 300 grams of carbs. But I felt like by the end of the day, I was kind of spilling over a little bit. I wasn't looking quite as sharp. So that's why yesterday I reeled things back in. Today has been pretty low also so far. I've had just some yogurt and granola with strawberries, a couple pieces of toast, and a couple of those tiny wraps with some rotisserie chicken. And I probably won't have much until dinner. And I think dinner is going to be Chick-fil-A because at that point, I'm not gonna spill over from having Chick-fil-A tonight. If anything, it might help me for the morning. But that's the plan. Go get a little pump, do some posing, and then go to the movie, chill out. I have to go do my polygraph test and get tanned today, and then check in at the venue. So I'm gonna go record some sets and probably record my open routine, and then I'll meet you guys at well, not at the polygraph test because you can't record that, but at the hotel where the polygraph test is. All right, went to the gym, got a nice pump, did some posing, feeling good, looking good. And then I went and saw Superman. I liked it. It was good. It was a very comic book movie, and a very James Gunn movie. If you've seen, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, it's no surprise that it's one of his movies. I liked it. But yeah, came home, took another shower, did the whole scrub down thing for the spray tan, and right now I'm headed to the polygraph test and to get spray tan and then check in. I have to get some cash out for the polygraph test because I only take cash. And I'm glad I looked up the address ahead of time because I thought it was the hotel right by Costco, and it's actually like across Wilmington Pike, catty corner from Costco, which really doesn't add any drive time at all. But I'm glad I looked it up ahead of time. It feels weird not wearing my watch or my wristband. I've been wearing my Dayton Naturals wristband pretty much since every day since I got it at the posing clinic. But yeah, I need to stop by ATM, get some cash, and then go to the polygraph test. Can't record any of that polygraph test. So we'll see about the spray tan and how much of that I can try and record. Probably not a lot of it because there's like naked people around, So the next time you see me, I might be a different color. I'm at the venue now. I'll show you. This place is pretty nice. It's way better than the venue last year, the Dayton Convention Center. The Dayton Convention Center was not conducive to people like warming up and getting a pump on, and it was cramped. Stage was fine. But, you know, this place is just way better. And again, I was told there's a gym here, so we can pump up with a gym. I'm going to find out if that's true. I had my polygraph test, passed, of course. Didn't even take my camera in because you can't record that anyways. So I'm going to check in and maybe get my tan a little bit early. It's 5 o'clock now. My schedule for my time for my tan was at 5:30. So. Oh boy. Here we are. There's goodie bags and check-in table.
Thank you so much.
All right, got my goodie bag, got my number. I'm number 22. This is the gym that we're pumping egg up in. So I still have to bring weights, but you know that's all right. I can make do. So I'm gonna get my spray tan and eat some food. I'm hungry. It took a little longer than I expected. I wasn't seeming to be able to dry all that well. So I stood there for a while and just kind of dried. Still feel a little tacky, but that's okay. I'll do a second coat tomorrow. Pretty excited. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A right now and pick up some food. It's kind of been a tradition of mine to get Chick-fil-A the night before a show. I'm gonna just do a little bit less this year. Like I've kind of like eaten too much food the past couple of years, so I'm gonna have just the tenders and fries, obviously, and lemonade. But I'm also gonna have some soup tonight. I don't really track my sodium, but I feel like I probably need more. So I figured a can of soup's pretty good. The can of soup I got has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, so that should be pretty good. Right now, I'm gonna put in the Chick-fil-A order, pick that up, and go home and just practice posing. Practice.